evening. Welcome to the newly named Dr. Eugene McKay Student Center here at ASU-Beebe. If you don't mind, would everybody please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to welcome Brother Bob Hall for the invocation.
Bow with me, please, in prayer. Father, we thank you for the day, for the opportunity to come before you again with this group. Lord, thank you for the privilege and opportunity to live in America, and we're living now in trying times, and we desperately need you as a nation, as a church, as a people. And Lord, I just pray you'd give us wisdom and guidance in the coming days concerning, as we cast our ballots, give us your wisdom. Lord, I pray that tonight that as we eat this food, that, Lord, you'd use this food for the nourishment of our bodies and our bodies for your service. For we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
If you would be so kind, let's welcome our Master of Ceremonies for this evening, Mr. Joe Berry. A nice round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let's see. The first silent auction item is the pasta gift basket, courtesy of Crestwood Apartments, with a winning bid of $45 to Trinity Robertson. Gift basket, courtesy of ASU-Beebe. The winning bid is $75 that goes to probably the worst penmanship in the room, whoever you are. Michael Westerson? I'm just kidding. You have the second worst penmanship in the room next to Dr. Eugene McKay. Gift basket courtesy of BB Hardy's, $85, goes to Debbie Lothwarp. Wedding coordination services, courtesy of the Lions Club, the winning bid of $80 goes to Kevin Livengood. Clinton Presidential Center gift basket, courtesy of the Clinton Presidential Center, winning bid of $80 goes to Speaker Jeremy Gillum. I'm jealous now. 10 bags of deer corn, winning bid, courtesy of Oakley Fertilizer. The winning bid of $75 goes to Bobby Burns. Let's see, tax preparation up to $150 value, courtesy of BB Income Tax. Winning bid of $30 goes to Gwen Harden. Stress relief gift basket, courtesy of Dana Beals Simmons. Winning bid of $75 goes to somebody who very much needs it, my boss, Dr. Carla Fisher. 1 hour photo session, courtesy of Holly Brown Photography. Winning bid of $55 goes to Patricia Pruitt. Tire rotation and lawnmower battery, courtesy of Tire Town. The winning bid of $35 goes to Mr. Ken Adams. Baby gift basket, courtesy of Apple Tree Flea Market. Winning bid of $20 goes to Linda Arthur. Anthony, I apologize. Bingo bag, courtesy of BBVFW. Winning bid of $60 goes to Trinity Robertson. 2 $25 gift certificates to Roper's Restaurant, courtesy of Roper's Restaurant. Winning bid of $75 goes to Clay Goff. Gift basket, courtesy of Pretty Preppy. Winning bid of $90 goes to James Short. Merle Norman gift basket, courtesy of Stephanie May Agency, State Farm. Winning bid of $120 goes to Trinity Robertson. Outdoor game camera, courtesy of Ultimate Outdoors. Winning bid of $135 goes to Clay Goff. Soup gift basket, courtesy of Dr. Ted Kaltoff. Winning bid of $45 goes to Patricia Pruitt. Lawnmower battery, courtesy of Don's Auto. Winning bid of $40 goes to Is it Mike Robinson? That would be you. Okay. The Old Schofield Study Bible, courtesy of the Lighthouse Church, winning bid of $60 goes to Dustin McElroy. 1/8 page advertisement, courtesy of the BB News, winning bid of $50 goes to Carla Fisher. Fresh plant, courtesy of BB Flower Shop, winning bid of $40 goes to Robbie Keep. New Strong's Expanded Exhaustive Concordance of the Bible, winning bid of $60 goes to Dustin McElroy. Gift basket, courtesy of Williams Chiropractic, winning bid of $40 goes to Linda Anthony. I called myself that time. Gift basket, courtesy of David and Tony Spradlin, winning bid of $45 goes to David Nelson. 2 $25 gift certificates to Sawbucks, courtesy of Sawbucks, winning bid of $65 goes to Clay Golf. Love of Learning gift basket, courtesy of BB Kiwanis Club, winning bid of $120 goes to Patricia Pruitt. $150 shopping spree, courtesy of A Perfect Bloom, winning bid of $90 goes to Carolyn Lovelady. 2 Pass the Plate cookbooks, courtesy of Levita Freeman, winning bid of $35 goes to Wendy McAfee. Camouflage coat, courtesy of BB Farm and Ranch, winning bid of $50 goes to Bobby Brown. Burns. There's a lot of folks in here that didn't pass penmanship, or I can't read. Beauty's a Breeze gift basket, courtesy of Stephanie May Agency, State Farm Agency, winning bid of $110 goes to Kevin Livingood. 10 lunches, courtesy of Lighthouse Cafe, winning bid of $50 goes to Camille Stout. Tea gift basket, courtesy of Dr. and Mrs. Ted Kaltoff, winning bid of $45 goes to Trinity Robertson. Roden and Fields gift basket, courtesy of Dunlap Chiropractic, winning bid of $35 goes to Kelsey Livingood. Coca-Cola gift basket, courtesy of Dana Bill Simmons, winning bid of $90 goes to Trinity Robertson. Certificate for 2 20 propane cylinders plus fuel, winning bid of $55 goes to John Hunt. Gift basket, courtesy of June's Hallmark, winning bid of $20 goes to Patricia Pruitt. And last but not least, flag storage box, courtesy of Smith Westbrook Funeral Home, winning bid of $45 goes to James Short. Let's go ahead and give not only all of our winners, but all of our generous donors a round of applause. Let's keep the fun coming with a couple of door prize drawings. So if you have your ticket stubs with you, Brother Bob, if you would, just to protect my integrity, would you be so kind as to stir these up? If you draw your own name, then you'll win. $5 gift card to Brew Yaya. Winning ticket number is 1187. 1187. Anybody? Congratulations. There you go. And a $7 gift card to Daylight Donuts goes to, can you drop me one more? Ticket number 1247. 1247. And at this time, I would like to introduce the 2015-2016 Chamber President, Dr. Ted Kaltoff.
I'd also like to extend my welcome to everybody and thank you for coming and thank you for the generous donations. The money goes for our scholarships we give to students every year, and we'll be announcing some of those later. But thank you all for those generous donations over there, and get ready for the silent auction up here. I want to do a couple things up here this evening. I want to first announce the officers for the upcoming year, and I'm going to ask them to stand. I know most of them are here, but if they are, please ask them to stand. The president next year will be Brother Bob Hall. Bob's up front up here. First Vice President will be Bill Handley. I know I saw Bill earlier. Bill's over here. Second Vice President, Carol Westerman. Carol's over there at the table. She'll be collecting your money later. Treasurer, Kelly Warden. Is Kelly here? Kelly's over here, okay. Our Executive Director, Board Secretary is Kristen Boswell, who I think everybody has seen Kristen. She's over there. The directors through 2017 are Scott Bless and Meredith Corning. I know they're both here. Scott, and I saw Meredith too. Directors through 2018 are Camille Stout and Jeremy Cascaro. I don't think they're both here, one of them. And directors through 2019 are Gwen Harden and Ken Adams. And Ken is coming on the board for the first time. So let's recognize the incoming officers. I did want to take a minute and just essentially give a small president's report of what's gone on this year, because I'm not sure everybody's aware of everything your chamber does. And when I say your chamber, it's your chamber, and you're the ones reason we do these things. We participated in the ASU-Beebe Spring Fling in April. We had the annual banquet last year, which we have again this year. The Beebe 4th of July extravaganza is actually sponsored by the city, but we're a participant and always help with that event out there. The Beebe Health Fair, which was conducted this last year in conjunction with Kiwanis and Lions Club. The Bargains Galore in '84. We're one of the promoters of that, which is a big event when it occurs, and another thing the chamber does. We have the Back to Beebe Bash, which is done here on the campus. We're a participant in that activity there and kind of help conduct that. The Beebe Fall Fest. How many of you went to the Beebe Fall Fest this year for even just for a few minutes? If you didn't get out there this year, I'd encourage you to go next year. It was a spectacular event. We had a tremendous number of booths. We had bands going the entire day. We had activities going on. We had a show for the, what do we call the thing you did in the morning? Pageant. Okay, we had the pageant for the young girls. We had a duck calling contest, which if you're a duck caller, you missed that. You should have come for that because they had some really nice prizes. But anyway, that's just a major event. We'll be doing it again this year, so I'd encourage you to put that on your calendar. It'll be the third Saturday in October, and try to get out for that. We also participated in Phil the Truck, Toy, and Coat Drive. Did that in conjunction with the city and Walmart. We did the Beebe Christmas Parade, which is always an interesting event. And you're all welcome to come out there and help us line them up and things and freeze with the rest of us when we're out there doing that, because it's always a nice cold event doing that, but it seems to be loved by the community. We did a lot of ribbon cuttings this year. We did the one for Smith Westbrook Funeral Home. We did Sofatique, the Beebe Christmas Open Houses, and Anytime Fitness Anniversary Celebration. A lot of new members this year, and we love having new members. That's the reason this is growing. We have over 250 people here today, and I'm not quite sure what we're going to do next year. If we grow another 50 people, Bob gets to figure out how he's going to handle that next year. So, also, we've given away some donations this year from the chamber. The Veterans Memorial mural that was done downtown. If you've not seen that, I encourage you to go down and look at that. We gave $250 towards that. The Daniel Park Butterfly Garden, we donated $500 towards that. The Angel Tree program, which is at Christmas time, we donated $500 for that. And we also gave $300 to the Beebe Animal Control. So as you can see, we've had a very, very busy year, a good year. Things have gone extremely well. I encourage everybody to be an active participant in the chamber. We do have a luncheon. We do every month, the second Tuesday of the month. We do it here, and everybody is welcome to come to that. I would encourage you, if you have an opportunity one of those times, you can come if you want to. You can go through the cafe, and they'll certainly accommodate you there, and then we can go and have our meetings. So if you'd like to come to any of those, feel free to come. I'd welcome everybody. So with that, I'm going to conclude my report and turn it back over to Joe.
Please welcome incoming Chamber President, Brother Bob Hall.
I'd like to begin by saying thank you for all the people that served on the awards committee. Their names are listed on the back of your program on your table. I think they did all the work this year. When we met, I did not get to meet this year with them. I had a mother-in-law having surgery that day, but they did a fantastic job, and I'm appreciative for the leadership that you have. Thank you for the families that are here. And as we announce the winners of each of the awards, we'd ask the family members to stand if you would. help us recognize those that will be receiving the awards tonight. Want to begin by saying, part of the purpose of our meeting tonight in raising funds is to provide scholarships. So we're going to begin tonight, and normally the practice of the chamber was to give away the scholarships on this banquet night. But we will not be giving away the scholarships tonight, but we want to announce the awards that we're having. First of all, first time given under this name is where the chamber gives out a Dr. Eugene McKay Scholarship given to a Beebe High School senior pursuing a career in business, and that is valued at $500. This will be given at the Beebe School Awards program on May the 12th. So Dr. McKay, newly named for you, and we think that that should be done so. Second scholarship we give, and this is the first time that we give this out this year. This is the Cody Rice Memorial Scholarship. This is given to a Beebe High School senior pursuing a career in education, and it is $6,500 over a 2-year period. And we would like to say a special thanks to the Cody's family for your generous contribution toward this scholarship. And would you stand at this time, the Cody's family? By the way, the deadline for applying for both of these scholarships is April the 1st, so you need to contact Carla Choate at the Beebe High School counselor. This time also we'd like to give our awards out. Dr. Kaltoff, if you'll come and stand here and I'll give you the award. First of all, we have tonight the Beebe Public School Educator of the Year, Lindsay Sanders. Lindsay, would you come? If your family is here, would you please stand? As she comes, I'm not going to read the whole paragraph, but she says teaching is definitely a calling, and I believe that it is one of the toughest jobs on the planet, but one that is vital to the future of our wonderful nation. Congratulations, Lindsay Sanders. Our next award is ASU-Beebe Educator of the Year, and that is Rebecca Wolf. Would you come, please? And family, if you are here, would you please stand? She says, as a lifelong educator, Dr. Wolf is dedicated to seeing that all students have the opportunity to succeed. Thank you, Dr. Wolf, for your contribution for education. Next is New Business of the Year, Pretty Preppy. It is owned by Gina Ritchie, located at 1709 West Center Street, and managed by Sherry Purcell. Thank you, Gina. Next is Business of the Year, Merle Norman of Beebe, owned by Camille Stout, located at 1715 West DeWitt Henry Drive. So, Camille, would you please come? Next is our Volunteers of the Year, Moose and Debbie Brewer. As they come, let me read this. For the past 18 years, Moose and Debbie has hosted the Sunshine Rodeo for developmentally challenged students. The annual event has grown from 30 students and 30 volunteers to more than 250 students and 300 volunteers from White County, Pulaski County, and other counties. Thank you for your contribution to not only for the entire area. Next, we announce the Citizen of the Year, Tracy Lightfoot. He's a Beebe High School alumni, worked as a funeral director and embalmer at Smith Westbrook Funeral Home for the last 28 years. Served our community in various capacities. A 3-term past president of the Chamber. Also chairman of the Beebe Fall Fest and Beebe Christmas Parade for many years. As a member of the City Council for 8 years and served as chairman of the Beebe Christmas Festival. Thank you, President. Ruth L. Couch Lifetime Service Award is the recipient this year is David Nelson. Family, would you please stand? I've watched David over the years, and it'd be easier to tell you what he has not done rather than what he has, because he's been involved in all aspects of our community. Thank you, David, for your service to our community. Dr. Ted Kaltoff did I get that right this time?
Close, yes.
Close enough. Has served the chamber extremely well over the last year, and I'll be calling on you maybe for some advice in the coming days. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. Oh, we're supposed to turn that. Hang on. We'll be good. You want a shot? Okay.
You want a frontal?
Okay. It'll be nice.
How about one more round of applause for all of our award winners tonight? And Brother Bob, if you don't mind, I'd like you to draw out a few more. We're going to do some more door prizes. $7 gift card to Daylight Donuts goes to 1002. Ted, would you do me a favor and draw me a card? Would you draw me a card, please, sir? We have a 20-pound cylinder full of propane, courtesy of Synergy Gas of Beebe. Now, don't draw your own, Ted. Goes to $12.49. 1249.
You got to come up here and collect your prize. No, wait, Mike walk up here.
All right. Give me one more.
One more, okay.
Do I need to sign for it? Sure. And we have one more 20-pound cylinder full of propane, also courtesy of Synergy Gas of Beebe. Goes to ticket number 1145. 1145. Hey, Andy.
Okay. Congratulations, Andy.
Once again, if we could give a warm round of applause to all of our door prize donors. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. Neil Davis, World Champion Auctioneer.
Y'all ready to y'all ready to have a little bit of fun, I hope, tonight? Because we're going to do some things. We're going to sell a few items, and we're going to give some things away, and we're going to have some card drawings, and we've got some envelopes on your table that mean something, actually, and all the banks have put pins out there for a reason. And so the thing about it is we've got a lot going on here. If I can remember all this, I'll be doing well, okay? And Dr. McKay, you can critique me when this is over. Would like to first of all say thank you to the board of directors for inviting me this year again to be the auctioneer, and we are going to sell the items you see here, but we also have something else going on. This year we had a board of directors that did a great job of getting things together extremely well. And Kristen Boswell, she and the board of directors need a great big round of applause because they worked. I mean, they worked. Made a couple of meetings with them, and I asked them to work so I wouldn't have to, and they did all that. So the board of directors, we thank you so much. First, we'd like to introduce to you, because here's what's important about this. These people that I'm getting ready to introduce, these businesses, they got in there feet first, and they all contributed almost $5,500 towards scholarships before we ever got started. Isn't that nice? So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to ask them to come up and line up along here, and then we've got a little game we're going to play, okay? So first of all, please welcome from A Perfect Bloom, Kelly Warden. Kelly, come on up. I'm not going to... Okay, just come on up. From First Security Bank, Mr. Clay Goff. Let's give him a nice hand. From Bless Law Firm, Mr. Scott Bless. Sam's coming up, okay? That's good. And from ASU-Beebe, Dr. Carla Fisher. Dr. Fisher, y'all just come right on up. From Simmons Bank, Mr. DeWitt Yingling. Come on up, Mr. Yingling. From the Beebe Family Eye Canner, Dr. Kevin Livingood. Please come up. From Stallion Transportation, Robin Rice. Come up, please. Thank you. From Centennial Bank, Mr. Colby Frisbee, please come up. From Merle Norman and Beebe, Camille Stout. From Ameriprise Financial, Mr. Bill Handley. From Regents Bank, Amy Camp. From Iron Horse Financial, Mr. James Short. From Mid-Arc Auto Auction, Kelton Keithley. From American Tire and Auto, Mr. David Pruitt. Now, what we're going to do as we get you all here, I'm going to stay behind you here, but I would like you to look at this little coin. See, it says heads on one side, it says tails on the other. Is that right? You see this coin? It says heads and tails. Now, the deal is you've got to choose. Yes, sir?
Scott's son is going to play for Iron Horse.
Okay, Scott's son?
Scott Bless.
Okay, Scott, he's here.
Yeah, he's down there.
And he's going to play for you as well, so he's going to play twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how it'll work, but we'll let you lose once and then we'll play again. Okay. Okay, I see now. Thank you. Don't confuse me at this point, please. Okay, so what we're going to do, when I flip this coin heads or tails, what you're going to do, first of all, I'm going to ask you to put your hands on your head or your hands on your tail. Okay? Now, the deal of it is when I flip the coin, if it comes up heads and you have your head, then you get to stay. If it's on tail, if you got it on the tails, you have to be seated, okay? So that's sort of how this works. Are y'all ready? Everybody put your hands on your head or your hands on your tail. Just you choose. Everybody choose. Now isn't this nice? And I bet. Here we go. We're going to flip the coin, and we're going to put it up here. Bam. It comes down. If you have got it on heads, then you get to stay. If you're on heads, you get to stay. Okay, there it is. All right, y'all scoot together. Boy, that eliminated a few, didn't it? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's choose again. It's just heads or tails. By the way, they're going to get a gift card to a real nice little steakhouse, whoever wins this. Are you ready? Here we go. And the winner is, if you are holding your tail, you get to stay with us. Look how that works. Hang on just a moment. Here we go. Hang on. There you go. That's Shed's Steakhouse. A very nice steakhouse. Thank you. Now, a while ago we mentioned the prizes up here. I need someone. Sam, can you help me just a moment? Come here, please. If you'll reach in here, if you put your name on a yellow line on our silent drawing, then someone's going to win. Just go ahead and reach in there and get you one. Stir it around a little bit. There you go. Don't look for Daddy's card. Okay. All right. Okay. James Short, you're the winner. Come right on up here. Thank you. Sam, would you do me a favor? Would you take that table for me, please? Thank you very much, Mr. Short. Let's go right here. This is a gift card. See, I feel like Bob Barker all of a sudden. Which pocket did I put it in? Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our winners there a nice hand. And now we'd like to, I'm not completely finished with a few announcements before we get into the auction. Would like to take this moment to say that we're happy to have some very distinguished guests with us here this evening. And we're very thankful that they have come and taken their time to the banquet. Some of them are already in political office. Others are running for a position or currently hold a position of political office. And we invite you and them, after the banquet is over, to stay and visit if you'd like to, if you haven't already been able to visit with them if they have that time. First of all, we'd like to say a big welcome to Mr. Mike Robinson, the mayor of Beebe. Let's give him a nice welcome here this evening. Glad to have you. Go ahead and stand. I want everybody to see who you are. Thank you. Also, the Beebe City Clerk and Treasurer, Carol Westergreen. Carol. We have with us tonight the Beebe Fire Chief, Mr. Chief William Nick Jr. From ASU-Beebe, Chancellor Dr. Carla Fisher. Beebe Alderman Ward 2, Position 2, Mr. Tracy Lightfoot. Beebe Alderman Ward 1, Position 2, Linda Anthony. Ward 1, Position 1, Beebe Alderman David Pruitt. Give me just a moment, please. We are honored this evening to have the Honorable Congressman French Hill running for re-election in Arkansas 2nd Congressional District. I'd like to recognize you, sir. I'd like to introduce Phyllis Worley, who is a candidate for the State District Court 23, Division 2. There you are. Thank you. We're very pleased to have with us, again, running for re-election as the White County Judge, incumbent Judge Michael Lincoln. Honored to have tonight at our table the Speaker of the House of Representatives, State of Arkansas, Mr. Jeremy Gillum. Ladies and gentlemen, we're glad that we're able to be here with us, and we certainly appreciate them being here. We're getting ready to get down to something here, and I would like to let you know I do have several things to do, so I'm going to try to keep my mind on giving some of these things away. I've got a pocket full. You're not going to believe I've got a pocket full of gift cards, and the way that works, yes, sir. Pardon me? Oh, I'm sorry. I would like to, the Honorable Judge Mark Derrick, I missed you. Mark, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Please excuse me for that. I would like to let you know that we're going to be starting the auction in just a moment. Well, we do have, again, some gift cards at face value. We're going to ask you to take them. We'll have a drawing based on that as well. And so right now what we want to do, if I can get a little bit of help up here, let's sell something first. Are you ready, gentlemen? Let's go to that lawn trimmer. Now, the way this works is you put your hand up till I run out of air, and then you take it down, right? But I want you to know this. These items have been donated. We want you to bid on these items. And please, Ethan, if you want to come up, I've got my grandson with me this evening. He's also a young auctioneer, and he's going to assist me some. My son Jason's at Batesville with an auction night, and I'm glad to have my granddaughters, JC and Casey, there, as well as my wife Annette. Glad to have you all at the table. So Ethan's going to help us as well tonight. Okay, here's a lawn trimmer, courtesy of Beebe Lawn and Power. And ladies and gentlemen, it's one of the good stilts right there. Down a bit $150. Yeah, just $25. Let's go. Let everybody bid. Yeah, 25 would have been the 50. I'm at $25, $50 here, 50 here. I get on 25, would have been 50, now 75, now 100 here. I get on 25 here. Yeah, 125 would have been the 50 there, 1.5, 1.5 would have been on 35, 135 would have been there, 135, 125's here. At 35 here, 35 and now 50, 150, now 60, now 75 would have been on 75, would have been 175. 160 spin, 75, now 2. I would have been $200 there, now would have been 75, would have been on 2, now would have been 2 there, would have been 200. At 175 with everybody else, I would have been 2. Where'd you get it, Jason? How many, Ethan? At 2, did you get it? Did you get it? 200, now 10. I would have been 10 here, now I got about 10, 10 here, now 25, go again. At 10, 25, give me a big yes when you get it. 10, now 25, 210, now 25 at the more. Yeah, 2, 10, 25, here we go. Now I would have been 2, 10, I'm on 25. Selling here at 210. And give me a name, please. Kelly Warden. Let's give her a nice hand, Kelly Warden. I'm going to ask you, although I may know some of you, I'm going to ask each of you. Let's go to item number 2. Here's going to be a hobo wallet, and they tell me this is a lifetime warranty on the hobo wallet. I've never seen one before. Of course, I've never been able to have something so nice. But it's got a lifetime warranty on it. And so here we go. It is a high-quality women's wallet with a lifetime warranty. Right there, it's got a value of around $150, they tell me. Right there. Now it'll be $200 somebody. Yeah, $50. 25. The 25 will get here. Now it'll be 25. I'll get them on 35. $35. Now 35. I'll get them on 25 is there. Now 35. Everybody else here. Now 45. I'll get them on ma'am. But I'm 45. At 35. I'll be 45. Money's here. $35. 45. 45 without 55. 55 here. 40. You bid 55. 55. I'm on 65 there. Now 65. I'll get them on 85. I'll get 95 here. 95. I'll get them on 95 and 100 here. Yeah, 95, 100, now 10. Here, now get 110, 10 there, now 110. At 110, 20, Ethan, now 120, now 130, 130, 140, 140 there, David, now 150 down here, 1.5. Hit 150, 140, 50, 60. Now 160 down here. I will have it back at 160, 160 lower, and I will have it back at 160. 150 speed, 160. I will have it back at 160, no done. I will have it, you get it? I will 170. Get in there then. I will 170. What about 170? At 160, 170. Are we done? I will 160, you'll hit 170, so that your way at 160. That'd be David. Thank you, David Nelson. Let's give him a nice hand. Thank you. At 160. Let's go to the Razorback lamp. We're going to jump over and go to the Razorback lamp. That hobo wallet was courtesy of Merle, Norman, and Beebe, and we want to say thank you, Merle, Norman, for being a big part of this banquet. We thank you so much. Let's go now to the Razorback lamp. This is courtesy of Mike Robinson, the mayor, and it's sort of unique, don't you think? Right there, not 100 where? Yeah, $100, 25, 30. Hey, 25 would have been the 30. Here, now get it on 30, 40, 49 to 40, 50. Here, I get it on, have it, I get it on 60 down here. Give me an 8. Now 70. Here, now get it on 80. Here, 80. 80 on 90 down here. Now to $90 here. Now to 80, 90. $89 here. We'll give 90. Now 100. Now to 100 here. Now 10. I will be 10. Now 20 there. 30 here. Now get it on 130. 130, 130 down here to 40 there. 140, 50 now. 50 now. A little bit 60. $200 now 10. I will be 2. Now 10. Here, now get it on 10. Here, now get it on 2. 10. I'm just going to let everybody hit, but here we go. I like to big numbers. I'm the 2 to the 20. Time I get it on 10 the bill. Somebody get 10 at 210. Here we go. Now it'll be $210 and all done at 200, 210. Now to 202, 10 anymore, 210. So I'm over here $200, Mr. Scott Bless. Let's give him a nice hand, Mr. Bless. Next item is going to be a 6-month membership and accessories, and this is Anytime Fitness of BB. And I do want to tell you that included in this is the side. The membership there is a blender bottle, spark tanning, and something else packet, and a tanning goggles. You get goggles with this deal in case you go underwater. Yes, Anytime Fitness bracelet, bumper sticker, facial bag, initial visit with a certified fitness coach, and 3-month of tanning. Get started with a 30-day fitness program plan and 6 months of access, all access membership. So there's a lot more than just membership there. There's quite a few things. We'll give you this if you'd like to have it, but it's quite a bit right there. Let's go with it. Right there, not going to be there. Believe it or not, it's all that included is a bunch of money, about $900 worth of value. Let's go 250. $250. $250, $200. Somebody get $200 all. I'm going to be $200, $100 will be over here, and I'm going to 100 somebody. I'm going to 100 here, and I'm going to do it here, and I'm going to $50. I'm going to be 50 over here, and I'm going to be 50, $50 on it, and now 75. 50 bid, 75 where? I'm going to have there, now 75, I'm going to be 50, now 75, but I want to get $75 on it. $50, 60, and I'm going to be 60, now 70. I'm going to be 70, now 80, now $80 down here, I'm going to be 80, now 90, here, and I'm going to 90, now 100, and I'm going to 100 there, man. There's a lot there. I didn't even read. 110, I'm going to be 10 here, 20. I'm going to 120 there, we're going to 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, way in the back there. Now at 140, 150. I'm at 150, not 60 moves. I'm at 160. I'm at 150, a little bit 160. 150, you're out now. 160, 70, now 70. I'm at 160 down here. We're going to give 170. I'm at 160. Anybody else at 170? All done. Here we go. Now at 160, 170, and all down here. We're going to 170, now 80. I'm at 180 down here. Now at 170. What about you back there? Now at 180. Any more here? 170, way back there. 180. I'm going to be, you're in. Now, unless you want me to take you again. 170, 180, 190. But now you're out. Out of 190, get in there, Moose. Come on, leave her alone, Moose. Out of 190, 200 here, 10. Out of 210 here, now get on 10. 2's here, not 10. Out of 210, 20 down here, now go to 220. 220 more. Need more, 20. Now go to 220. Here we go. Out of 10, you're going to get 20. Yes or no? Here we go. Now go to 220. And I've sold it back to back 210. That'll be Miss Brewer. Let's go give her a nice hand. Miss Moose Brewer. Thank you. Ethan, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll put Ethan up here. If you will, I don't know bend over, so hand me that, Daisy. Ethan's going to sell you a Daisy rifle. You tell them about it, Ethan. It's a little Daisy with the bullets, okay? Here we go.
Daisy Red Rider with the bullets.
Okay, here we go.
$100, 100, 10, 20. What do you get? $10 bid now. 20, 20 now.
Yes.
30 now. 40. What do you get? $30 bid now. 40. What do you get? 40.
Yes.
30 now. 50. What do you get? $40
Yes.
bid now. 60. What do you get? 60.
Yes.
Now 70. What do you get? $60
Yes.
now. 80. What do you get? 80. What do you get? $70 bid now.
$80.
$80. $70 bid now. 80. What do you get? $80. $80. $70 bid
Yes.
now. 90
Yes.
now. 1. What do you get? 100. 90 now. 1. What do you get? $100, sir. 90 now. 1. What do you get? $100.
Ready to
$100.
sell it?
Awesome file call. $90 now. 1. I have sold it to him for $90.
Way back there, Mr.
Way back, Mr. Brown.
All right, Ethan. I've got you an Echo Duck call. You go ahead and sell it. Here's an Echo Duck call, and it is, there it is. We hope we still got it. But it's in the box. It's brand spanking new. Nobody's ever touched it, we hope. Okay, sell an Echo Duck call. Here we go. Sell it.
$100, $1, $100, $100, $100, $1, $100, $150, $50, 50,
$20.
$50, 20, 20, what do you get 20, $20, 20, 20,
Yes.
now 30, what do you get 30, what do you get 30, 20 now,
Yes.
40, what do you get 40 now, 50,
Yes.
what do you get 50 now, 60,
Yes.
now 70, what do you get 70 now, 80, what do you get 80, $80,
Yes.
$80, now 90 now,
Yes.
now 1, what do you get 100, now 110, 110, now 110,
Where you at?
10, 10, right
Yes,
there.
yes.
Now 20, what do you get 21, 21, 20, $110 bill now, 20,
120.
120, 110, now 120, and I have
No, go 120. Go ahead.
120.
Now 130.
Now 130, we
Yes.
get 130, now 40, we get 40, now 140, 140,
Yes.
now 50, we get 50,
Yes.
140, now 60, we get 60, $150 bid, now 160, we get 160, 150, now 60, 160,
Yes.
now 70, 160,
Yes.
now 70, now 80,
80, go back
we get
to
80, $80, 70, 180, we get 80, 180.
You gonna sell it here?
Now 180, now we get 180, 180, and I
Okay,
have
you have-
sold it to him for 170.
170. Let's give Mr. Robinson.
Mike Robertson, Mr. Robertson.
All right, we're going to let Ethan sell one more. He's got a little bit of a throat problem, but I told him if you're going to Banquet, you're going to have to sell some. If I'm going to feed him, okay. Let's get this a nice item, if you would please, both you gentlemen. The United States Constitution in print and the 10 Commandments in print. We're going to sell these as one unit, okay? And so, ladies and gentlemen, you're buying both of them for one money. And just help yourself there. Ask about 300 and back up to get whatever you get. Okay, go.
300, 330, 300, 300, 300, 100, $100, 100, 100, 200 now, 210, 10, 10 now, 20 now, 30, what do you get 30? 220 now, 30 now, 30.
25.
Now 25, 25, $120
Yes.
bid, now 50, 250, 250, 225,
Yes.
now 250, now 275, 275, 275, now 30, what do you get
300.
300.
Yes.
Now 325, 325.
Yes.
Now 50, what do you get 50?
350.
325, now 350, 50,
Yes.
50, now 75,
Yes.
375, now
400.
$400. Uncle Jeremy, it's just like
Yeah,
chicken.
375.
425,
Yes.
425, now 50, what do you get 50? 425, now 75, what do you get 75?
475.
475, sir, 475, 450, now 75, now 5.
Yes.
500, now 525, 525, $500 bid, 525.
Any more?
25, now 50, what do you get 50? 50.
Yes.
Now 75, 75, 550, now 75, 75, 550, now 575.
Any more?
Now have sold it to him for 550.
Congressman French Hill. Congressman French Hill. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Ethan. That's good. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my Social Security. That's my son's young man, but the thing about it is that's what I feel like. He's probably going to be my Social Security. Let's go to the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move back over to the first page, and let's sell here. Okay, I guess we've done. All right. I just want to keep up. Y'all keep me straight. Estate planning, ladies and gentlemen, this is including a live trust and supporting documents. I want to talk to you in just a second about this. This is about a $2,300 value. This is all real stuff, and it is prepared by the Bless Law Firm here in Beebe. And this is always a good selling. If you need estate planning of any kind, you might want to bid on this item because again, it's a great value. If you need anything done in that particular fashion, then they would be in a living trust, supporting documents for a living trust. And this is what this is all about. So again, we're about a $2,300 item in retail, but again, we're here to sell it and raise money. We want to thank them for donating this item. It's a very important item to the auction, so here we go. They'll give $1,000 for it. You $500. You $500 bank $500 $250. You $250. $100 bill. You $100 no $25 bank $50 no $75 bank $200. You $225 bank $50 no $75 about him. Now $300. You $300. You $325 bank $50 no $50 down here. $300 bank half $2 $350 at $325 now, $50 now, $75, $75, $4. I'll bid $4 now. I'll bid $4, now I'll bid $4 and $4 there. We're going to get $75. We'll get $400 at $375. About $400 now, $20. I'll bid $50 at $450. Now I'll bid $450. I'll bid $400 back. Last year she raised $1,200, so $50 to $75, 500. I will get 5 I will get there. We'll get 500 at 475. Anybody here? 5 now, 25 now, 50 now, 75. New man at 5 and a half. My man Nathan now 75. You're out both ways at 5 and a half, 75, 600 now. At 600 here, I get about $600 down. It's still cheap, guys. At 600 now, 25. Go Ethan now 50 now 75. At 650 now 75. We'll get 75, sir. We'll get $675 on now 700. I will get 7. We'll get you. I get about 7 now. I will get 65. I will get 700. 675 is bid with Ethan now 700. Anybody else? I will get 7 a quarter. I will get 7 on 25. I get on 25. What about back there? At 700 here. Anybody else at 25? At 7 on 25. I will get down here and I get on 25 or more. Again, it's just opportunity to get something done that most of us probably be done. I have 7 bid. That's in 25. Thank you. Now 50. Here's 7 hand. Now 75. 75 here. 775. Now 75 and 800. 800 now 25. I'll get you 825. 825. Back at 125. And more now 50. 850 now 75. Get your man. 850 now 75. I'm here at 850 now 75. Here's the money. 850 now 75. You hold it back there. 850. $875 on it. 800 back at 175. Are we done? Any more? 850. Money's here. 875. 9 at 925. 925 at 925. I'll back at a quarter. 925 on it at 900 at 25. I'll back at we're not even half price yet. Now 50. You're 950. Now 75. 975. What about there? At 975. $1,000 here at 1050. At 1050. Where'd you go? At 1050. 1100 now. 1150. 11. Have it back at about half of it back there. 11. Have it back at about 1150. 11's here. 1150. $1,100 50. Not 1200. You're not going to 12 now 50. You're 1250. $1,300 now. $50 here. 13. Have it back at about half. Have it here. 1350. Now 14 here. Now 50. At 1450. At $1,450 here. 14. Have it back at about half. Have it here. Have it more. 14's here. Now 50 all done. Now $50 down here. Now 1400 now. 1500 now. At 1550. Now 1600 here. 1650. 1650 down here. We could have it there. 1650. At $1,650 here. Now have it back at about 50. At 1650. 16's here. Now 50 more. I'll have it back at about money's here now. 1650. Are we all done? 1650. What about a yes or no? I'm going to have it back at about 1650. And I'm selling Mr. Mike Robinson, the mayor, 1600. Let's give him a nice hand, please. Here's a one-night stay. By the way, I'll tell you what, let's do. Hey, give me just a break here. I'll tell you what I've got. Ethan, take these 2 cards. Uh-oh, take these 2 cards right here. First hand in the air for Red Lobster, $50 face value. Yellow, go get it. Go get it. You write this down? Okay, Mr. Gillen. First hand up for $50 with Applebee's. Way back to back, Bobby Burns. Go back. First hand. Now you're going to hit another drawing when you do this. You learned, haven't you? Let's see here. Let me find the other. Do this. I know I've got more than. $50 face value for TGI Fridays. Way back there, Brewers. Way back there in the back. Y'all are out over here. First, $50 Red Lobster right here. Shields. Come on. I'm not selective. Don't accuse me of that. I'm going to put these together because one of them comes from Harps, the other comes from Kroger. If you like one, you can do the other. $50 for right there, that young lady. All right? Now, I need your name. Each one of you got a card. We need your name. Okay? And let's see how we can do that. All right? Kristen, I got really excited about giving them away. I don't have names right now, but what I want you to know is if you had a card, would you hold your name up? Brother Bob, would you go by and get their name? No.
Ritchie, Phyllis Worley, Bobby Burns, Debbie Brewer, Jeremy Gillum,
Mr. Shields.
Mr. Shields.
Who else? Okay, and they're going to prepare that, and we're going to draw again for a $50 gift card because you bought one of these. We're going to draw for another $50 gift card to a nice little steakhouse, okay? Let's go to work right here. Ethan, are you ready? Here's a one-night stay at the Fat Possum Hollow on the Little Red River. And you talk about a nice little place to go. Centennial Bank has made that available for us, and we want to say thank you to Centennial, and we appreciate them very much. It's a $300 value. It's a one-night stay, but you're going to enjoy it. Let's go here. Now, $250. Yeah, $250. $300 now, $25. I'm over there. Yep, $325. I'm going down, $50 down here. Now, $300. I'm going hand now, $75 here. $375 here. $375. $400. I'm going to get $4 there. I'm going to get $4. I'm at $375. I'm going to get $400 now. Now, $25. You say $500. $500. 500, now 25. Yeah, 525. What about, come on there. Now a little bit, 525, a little bit, now go 25, what about a quarter, now 525. If I did, anybody else at 525, at 500, these folks that's been on this, been there, and they know it's a nice deal. At 525, would have been to do it here, now a little bit, 525, and all done. At 525. Sold it at $500, sold it at $500. Mr. Wester Green, thank you all. Carol, they're going to the Fat Possum Holler again. He's going. Okay, he's going. I'm sorry, he's going. Okay, let's go here to this one. Here is a quarter-page advertisement. Ladies and gentlemen, a $250 value from the Leader newspaper. Thank you very much. It is a quarter of a page, and it's for advertising, okay? Right there, now it'll be $50. 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 85, 85, negative 100, negative 10, here, negative 10, 110, 110, here, 25 here. Out of 25, 35, 35, 135, 50, now of negative 60, 75, 75. At 175, you're both out back there. 175, 60's here, 175. Out of 167, 85, now of 185, 185, $200 now, now of 2. At 210, 210, now of 25, negative 250 down here. At 2 negative, negative half, 75, 275, 300. At $300 now, now of 75. Over there, 275 of them, I would get 300. At 275 of them, not quarter now, 325 of them, I get them on 25. Are you all doing all right down here? At 325 of them, I get them on quarter and all done. I would get 3 to 125. Here we go, Ethan, your way. At 300 and 125, and I'm sold at your way at $300. Where are you? Right where? Scott Bless, was he the bidder? Was that Scott Bless? It was for late on you, son. Don't ever back up. Scott Bless, just charge him with that, okay? He needs to advertise some. What I'd like for you to do now, if you would please for me, look at it in front of your, on your table, and you'll see some envelopes there. Okay? Now here's the deal on the envelopes. They're envelopes, white envelopes. Now there's pins on the table, courtesy of our area banks. We want to say thank you to them for being a part of this. And what this is that most of you, or some of you, don't have a chance to participate. So it just really wrecks me out when that happens. And so I want you to be able to participate. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you, you can put $1 in the envelope and your name on it, or you can put up to $20 in that envelope and your name on it. And when you do, you can no put any more than $20 in the envelope. But I'll give you 10 times what you do if we draw it out there. So if you put a 20 in, you're going to get 200. If you put 10 in, you're going to get 100. Okay, if you put a $2 in, I think someone did once upon a time, you're going to get 20. So therefore, you just put your name on there. And we're going to have a drawing on that after a while, and just put in there whatever you like. It can be $1, $5, $10, $20, whatever you want to put it. Now, here's the deal. You're making the donations what you're going to do, because we're only going to have one winner. But here's what I'm going to do. If you participate in this, after we choose our winner, I'm also going to have another drawing out of the same box for a $50 gift card to a steakhouse for you, okay? So you can only put in $20. I'm going to give you back $50 should you win that second drawing, okay? So we're going to do that in just a moment. So take time to do that. Now let's go to the Odyssey Golf Putter. Could you come get the Odyssey Golf Putter for me? Folks, here is a very nice Odyssey Golf Putter. Courtesy of Ozark Biomedical. And this is a real nice one. It's valued about $200. And so here we go. Now we're going to do it here. We're going to get $200 on it. $25 even. Bid 35. I didn't know 50, 60, 75. I'll be 70 you're out now. Bid against him. Now I'll be 60. Let him give us in. 60, 75. I'll be 85. I'll be 95. I'll be $100 down. You're not going to go shields. I'll be $100 now 10. I'll be 20 down here. Stay on Ethan. I'll be 20. I'll be 20 down here. I'll be 20. I'll be 20. 120 here. I'll be 30. Now 30. Your main sound. I'll be 130. 130 here. I'll be 120 back there. Now 30. You're in, sir. I'll be 120. 130. 130 here. I'll be 120. 30. I'll be 120. 30. All done. I'll be 120. You might want to get 130. 40. I'll be 140. Where'd you go? I'll be 140. Not 50. Not 60. Not 70. 170. I'll be 170. Down here. 170. $80. There. Go to 180. 180. 90 down here. I'll be 190. 190. 190. Go ahead. $200 now. I'm at 222. Now I'll be 200. Ice this money. 100 years from now, you'll never know you did this. Yeah, 200 here. I'll be 22 there. I'll be $200. At 190 now 2. Now I'll be 22. Go back. Now I'll be 190. Anybody else? At $200 all done. 190 now 2. I'm down here at 190. You want to give 2, sir? I will be, not 10. I knew you would. If you'll do it one more time, I don't think you will next time. I know at 210. That's all right. At 210, all done. I will be 2 to 110. Anybody else at 210? Dr. Libby Good at $200. Let's give him a nice hand. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of Walmart meeting, they have given us this Senyo 42-inch HD TV. You don't have to lift it up, but it is. We're going to sell it here. It also has a retail value on the shelf of around $250. So therefore, let's just sell it, okay? $100 bill, somebody. I'm a 100 here, not a little bit 120, not a little bit 50 there, not a little bit 75 here, 200 here, not a little bit 2 there, not a little bit 220, not a little bit 25. Yeah, 50 down here, not a 2, not a little bit half, now 2, not a little bit there, now 50. Add 225 over there, now 50. 225, not a little half, not a little bit, not a little 2, 75, $75 down, now 75, everybody else. Add 2, that's 75, 300 now, now it'll be $300. Add 2, 3, now 25. Add 3, 25, it'll be here, not a little 25, it'll now 50, now 350. Add 350, now 375, now 75, now 3, now I get it all done. And lower at 350, 370. Would you like these, Scott? At 350, 375, at 350. You're going to have to thank Ethan for that. At 350, don't send me. He's in, Ethan. At 3, he's in. Don't take any more than you have to, son. At 350, now 375. I know, at 350, now 375, I'm all done. 3 now, 75, and let's sell it to young Alexander, right? Alexander Gillum. Let's give him a nice hand. He was a bidder all the way. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, have everybody filled out your little? Have you filled out your envelopes and licked them and all that stuff? We're going to take them up after this next one. Kristen, after this next item, we're going to take up all the envelopes. Okay. Let's go to a 40. Here's something that really sells well, and you've got a good radio station to do it with. Cool 104.7 in Searcy is a $440. They got 40 30-second ads, and this is a good item right here. So if you need to put something on radio, and this is a good place to do it right here. It's got about a $400 value for 40. It is. So here we go. $100 bill, somebody. I'm at 100 here, not 100 here, 25, I get on more, yeah, not 25, right there, 50. Give it 175, 200, not 2, not 25, 225, over there, 225, 250. At 250, not 75, where you at there? Not over 75, on 3. At 300, not 25, 30, not 25, 325, over 50. At 350, not 375. At 375, over here, not over have it more, now $375 on it. 350's right straight away back there. 375, you all want in, at $400. At 4 there, not a bit 4 to you, not a bit $400, you want it. Not quarter here, 425, but I get up on 25, but I get 50 down here, and I'm going to have it, I get up on half. At 425, I'm at 50. At 425, 50. At 450 anymore, sir, I'm going to have it a bit there. 425, any more here at 50? At 425, anybody else at 450? Let's sell Camille at 425. Thank you, Camille. Let's give them a nice hand, okay? Merle Norman, Bob. Thank you. Have you got your little basket go around to pick up all the envelopes? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to collect those. Hold them up. The ones that have an envelope that you want to play the game with us, we're going to, okay, just hold them up. And again, we want to thank you for your donation. We're going to find out who's the winner in just a few moments. But we're going to end with that here in shortly. But again, we want you to know tonight we're going to have 2 winners, not just the one 10 times the money, but we're going to also have someone win a gift card as well. So we'll get all those taken up. Anyone else? Don't want to leave you out. And again, we want to thank you very much for being a part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, right here is a featured item we have here and we're still picking them up. Okay? Just anyone else? Okay. We have the recliner from Warehouse Furniture. They brought us a very, very nice recliner. I don't know if you've been in. It's almost a glider. Is that what you'd call that almost? It doesn't just rock and do all this thing. It sort of glides. It's one of the nicer ones, okay? So we would say thank you to Mike and his crew over at Warehouse Furniture and appreciate them very much for this recliner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's sell it right there. Hey, bad. It's got about a $400 or $500 value on a retail level. Let's go here. $100 deal somebody. I'm at 100 where? Add 25 there, 50 down, 70. $5, 175, $200 now, 25 back up on 225, 50 down here, 75 a bit there. At 300, you're not going to 3 bid there, number 325 back up on 25 about 50. At 350 down here, number have it back up on 350. 325 more here, 50. At 325 everybody else, 350. At 325, I'm over there now, 350. Alexander's in at 325. Any more $350 here, 325, 75, 375 now. At 375, 50's over here now, 375. At 375, 400 here. Now I'm going to bid 4 now. I'm going to bid $400. What about it? Would it get 400? Now I'm going to bid 25. At 425, 425. At 425, what am I going to buy money's here? At 425, are we done? 400 at 425, and I've sold it here at $400, and please give me your name. Mr. Bill Hadley. Let's give him a nice hand. Thank you, Mr. Hadley. I'd like to draw here for this if we might. Where is our tickets? Ethan, would you stir that up? Sam, are you still available, or is little brother available? If one of you guys would come up, I'm going to let him stir them, and I'm going to let one of y'all pick them. Okay. And that's not what we're after.
No, you're after the basket.
It's right here.
Okay, very well. Okay, I'm going to shake these dudes up, okay? Come here. Would you stir them up with him? Just stir them up. Reach in your hands in there, just like you played in the mud. Okay, you don't know what these kids don't do. You think you got them stirred up well enough? Okay, now, Ethan, let me shake them right here. Reach way down in there and pick me out one. We've got 2 drawings to do this with. And I'm going to give somebody... Casey Davis? Casey? Come up, girl. Let's see. Here, Ethan, hold this.
See what you put in.
So rigged. Oh my goodness, rather give you a 10 spot. Well, here, I'm going to keep the 10 now, okay? Come here. All right, here we go. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, there's $100 ladies. Okay, let's reach down here, Ethan. Give me another one, please. This is for a gift certificate worth $50 to a nice steakhouse. S.A.M. and Silas Bless. Come on in here. Look, this is money tonight. I'm gonna look here and say, Silas, I'm gonna keep your money, son. You're like your daddy, I can tell. But I'll give you this gift card, okay? There you go. Here, let me give you one of these. There you go. Thank you. Let's give him a nice hand. Unless someone knows something I don't know, I believe that's all of our auction items that we have. And ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Ethan and myself, we thank you much for your time. We hope you've had a little bit of fun with us tonight. Thank you.
Well, I again want to thank everybody for coming this evening. I do want to extend a special thanks to a few people. Joe Berry, who served as our MC again this evening. Mark Hudson and his staff, who provided the food this evening. A Perfect Bloom Florist and Interior, they did the decorations on the table. The Banquet Committee, which worked hard to get everything organized, collect all the gifts and things. Awards Committee, which worked on choosing and selecting those members. Our gold sponsors, we really love the gold sponsors. That helped us get over the hump very quickly for the auction. The auctioneers, Neil and Ethan Davis, we appreciate all the effort you make. Thank you. ASU-Beebe and Andy Isom for helping us prepare the facilities here and do that kind of thing. Kaylee Ross, where's Kaylee? Kaylee's right. She did the photography work this evening. I want to thank her. And also I want to thank everyone who's here for your generous donations this evening and the auction and stuff. We appreciate it. As I said, the money goes to give scholarships to our students, so we certainly appreciate all your help with that.